Hello, I'm your neighborhood nurse, and today I'm rolling up my sleeves to show you how to take care of your immune system this way. This is one of the first things that I learned about having to care for yourself and your body. I'm going to teach you how to make a green smoothie. I learned this from my daughter Natalie, and it changed my life. After I drank one of these every morning before I had anything else for 2 weeks, I started to go through some detoxification in my body, which I had like even some hives. I had just like allergic type reactions, but they weren't. What I did was I took out some of the kale. I didn't put so much in it, and that lessened the symptoms. But after I went through 2 weeks of that, my body began clearing out and cleaning out and detoxing. And then I stopped craving carbs and sugars. So it really helped me, and I hope that this can help you as well. So this is how you make a green smoothie. Also, before I go, in the links I've showed you some other resources on different green smoothies you can make and different places you can go. But even if you just Google green smoothies, you'll find other recipes to do. But this is the basic green smoothie that I do, and most importantly, there's greens in it. So it's to help tolerate the greens if you just can't have them all the time. If you can't really down them, you're tired of eating vegetables, this is a really great and yummy way to do it. All right, so I get a blender, and any kind of blender will do. I just have this kind, and I fill it with some water like this. And then I pour some almond milk in it, but you can put, like, if you want like coconut milk or, you know, other milks. Try to stay away from dairy as much as you can, but that's totally your choice. Then I will put in some fruit, and here are some strawberries. You can also do, I'll just put 2. I have 3, but I think I'm going to put 2. Also an apple. I'm going to cut this up. And I'm just going to do half of an apple in there. And then a banana. So I just use half a banana, and so what I do is I freeze my bananas. I will get some whole bananas, cut them in half, and then peel them, and then put them in the freezer in a little baggie. And so that's a frozen banana. And here's some frozen berries. So I'm going to put maybe just a little bit of berries in there as well. These are blueberries. Okay, so now for the big stuff. So right now all I have is the frozen, but I put kale in there. And this is what the kale looks like. So there's 2 different kinds of kale. But if you see this kale that I have, it's called the dinosaur kale, and because the leaves look like it's from the dinosaurs. You know, it's kind of scaly looking. This is a sweeter and easier kind to digest. Also, you can freeze all the greens. So if you buy like a bunch of greens from the farmer's market, you can freeze it. So it won't go bad. And if you put them in green smoothies, you're never going to know the difference between fresh or frozen. So I'm going to put this 1 leaf in there. You can put more than that if you want, depending on how far you want to detox, but I recommend just 1 if you're just starting out on this, because you don't want to overload your system. Then you want to put some spinach in there. So I'm going to wash the spinach. Take off the stems, and then I'm just going to put it in here. Another great green to put in there is Swiss chard, and they're like big, huge, very, very dark green leaves. I didn't see any at the store today, so I didn't have any, but just very, very deep, dark green leaves, and they're big, and it's called Swiss chard. So after I put my fruit in there and my greens, then I will add a protein powdered shake. And this particular one, I'm not going to show brands and stuff because you can just pick out whichever one you want. But this particular one has proteins and greens in it, and they're fermented. It helps, it accentuates all of the green ingredients and stuff. So you want to get a protein powder that has greens in it as well. So that's you're doubling up on the greens. So I put it in there, and I always get chocolate flavored, but you can get like vanilla or whatever that you like. And then I turn it on. And it doesn't take long for it to blend at all. And that's it. I'm going to put it over here, and I'm going to taste it. Oh, no, just kidding. Just kidding. It really is actually rather good. Very yummy. I'll taste it again. It's really good. Do I have like a green smoothie mustache? Is it there? All right. Cheers and good health to you. Drink one of these every day, and you'll be sure. If you don't get the trots, then you're not detoxing.